Hello and welcome to Lovely English Stories. Thank you for stopping by. This story is for lower intermediate English learners. Ready? Well, let's get started. B1 English Story. A New Family. In a quiet town in Britain, a young family was facing some problems. Sarah was a school teacher on maternity leave, and her husband James worked as an administrator at a local university. They had a small baby named Lily. Life was very different now. Their happy days of the past were now full of hard work and sleepless nights. Sarah and James had met through friends a few years ago. They fell in love quickly and dreamed of a bright future together. However, when Lily was born, things became much more difficult. She cried very often, and both parents felt very tired and worried. Sarah had imagined that being a mother would be full of joy, but she did not expect all the hard work. Sometimes she felt lonely and missed her work and her friends. Every morning, Sarah woke up early to feed Lily and change her nappies. She sat by the baby's cot, watching over Lily while reading a book about teaching young children. In the quiet hours of the morning, Sarah thought about her life and all the changes that had taken place. Even though she loved her baby very much, the constant work made her feel stressed and sad. James did his best to help at home. After a long day at the university, he would come home and help with Lily. He changed nappies, fed the baby, and tried to soothe her when she cried. Still, his job took many hours, and sometimes he felt guilty for not being there more. In the evenings, the couple would sit together and try to find comfort in each other. They often talked about their dreams for the future as a family. There were moments of joy in the middle of their busy days. On weekends, they took Lily for walks in the park near their home. The fresh air and green trees made them feel calm and happy. They also enjoyed quiet afternoons in their small kitchen where they made tea and shared their thoughts. These moments helped them forget for a short time about the long nights and worries having a baby could create. Over time, Sarah and James learned to share the work of looking after Lily. They made a simple routine that helped them manage their days better. They also asked for help from family and neighbours when they needed it. With time, Lily began to sleep a little longer at night, and the house felt a bit more peaceful. Even though life was still hard, Sarah and James grew stronger as a family. They learned that love and support can help them overcome even the toughest challenges. Their new life was not easy, but they were determined to make it work. Together, they took each day as it came, knowing that soon they would find their work, life, and family balance once again. Now, let's go through some of the vocabulary from this B1 English story. Let's start with administrator. An administrator is a person who manages an office or organization. They do the administration work for a company, the paperwork. James works as an administrator at the university. Balance. Balance is a state where different things are equal or in the right proportions. They tried to maintain a balance between work and family life. Comfort. Comfort is a state of physical ease and emotional well-being. A warm blanket gave her comfort on a cold night. What gives you comfort? Constant. Constant means it happens all the time. It occurs continuously and without stopping, without interruption. The baby's constant crying kept them awake. Determined. Determined means having a strong will to succeed despite things maybe being a little bit hard, a little bit difficult. She was determined to care for her family during hard times. Joy. Joy is a lovely feeling. It's a feeling of great happiness and pleasure. The baby's smile brought joy to everyone in the house. To overcome. To overcome means to succeed in dealing with a problem or difficulty. They work together to overcome all the challenges of new parenthood. Toughest. So there's tough, tougher, and toughest. This is the most difficult or challenging. They faced one of the toughest periods of their lives. Calm. If you are calm, you are free from stress, agitation, and you're not too excited. You are peaceful. She tried to remain calm, even when the baby cried all night. Challenges. Challenges are difficult tasks or problems that require effort to solve. Every day brought new challenges in caring for their newborn. Couple. A couple are two people who are married or in some sort of romantic relationship together. The young couple supported each other through every difficulty. Expect. To expect means to believe that something will happen. They did not expect, so they didn't think, that the move would be so stressful. So the move to creating a new family. Fed. This is the past tense of to feed, and it means to be given food to someone. She fed the baby every few hours to keep her happy. Now, to feed. So, as I said, this is to give food to someone or something. It's important to feed the baby on a regular schedule. Some people pronounce this schedule. Schedule, it's fine. You might get the odd person saying, "You're saying that in American English," but I say schedule, and that's American. And I'm British, so more American language is coming in. Guilty. Guilty means feeling responsible or regretful for a wrongdoing, for something you have done wrong. He felt guilty for not being home when his wife needed him. Imagined. So this is the past tense of to imagine. And it means to be thought of something in your mind, to think of something in your mind. You imagine something. She had imagined that motherhood would be joyful, but it was hard. Local. Local means relating to a particular area or community close by. They received help from local neighbours during their move. Manage. Manage means to succeed in doing something, especially in difficult situations. They had to manage the new routine while caring for their baby. Peaceful. Peaceful means calm, which we've just learnt, quiet, and free from disturbance or noise or stress. They hoped to create a peaceful home for their family. Maternity. So we have maternity, paternity, and also now parental leave, and they all mean the same thing. It's the period of time when the mother or father or both can be off from work after giving birth to the child and looking after their baby. Now, it used to be maternity for mother, paternity for father, but now we have parental leave, which covers both mother and father, or if parents are adopting a child. So we do still say maternity, but you now might hear paternity for father and parental leave more often. Sarah is on maternity leave or parental leave while she cares for her newborn. So this depends on the company, but it's usually up to 9 months or a year off work. You'll have a few months fully paid, and then it goes to part pay, and then statutory pay, and then no pay. And that's when people go back to work. Routine. Routine is a regular series of activities, actions, or tasks. They developed a daily routine to take care of the baby. To be stressed is to feel worried or anxious. Both parents felt stressed. Support. Support is help, assistance, or encouragement. Family and friends offered much needed support during the difficult times. To soothe. To soothe means to gently calm or comfort someone who is upset. She sang softly to soothe the baby when she was crying and upset. Sleepless means not being able to sleep or having a little sleep. They endured, so they experienced, many sleepless nights due to the baby's cries. Nappy. A nappy is a cloth or disposable garment that is worn by a baby to catch their waist when they go to the toilet. Changing the baby's nappy was one of the many tasks each day. Now, we hope you enjoyed this lovely English story and the vocabulary explanations. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Please comment below and tell us what you'd like us to write a story about, because we want to write stories that will interest you. So please do comment below, and if you see someone else has written an idea that you like, give them a thumbs up so we can see what's really popular. See you soon.